Disney's animated films have always featured a variety of animal actors in important starring roles, from that prankster monkey Abu in Aladdin to the pride of lions in The Lion King. Disney artists and animators have always been able to give their characters personality, attitude, and emotion. In 1967, Disney released the animated feature The Jungle Book, based on Rudyard Kipling's timeless story. Audiences fell in love with the boy cub Mowgli and the wonderful animal characters Baloo, Bagheera, Gray Brother, King Louie, and Shere Khan.
Action!
Now, Walt Disney Pictures has produced a new live-action version of Kipling's classic, featuring the same memorable characters and filmed across several continents in a variety of exotic locations. And this time, the filmmakers were faced with a jungle full of live animal actors who supplied a few more surprises than their animated counterparts.
People think, oh, when the animals are trained, that means they juggle balls and they'll do headstands. When they're wild, exotic animals, when they say they're trained, all that means is they probably won't kill you.
Director Stephen Sommers chose actor Jason Scott Lee for the role of Mowgli. The filmmakers knew that their leading man had to be comfortable working with a variety of scene-stealing co-stars.
The best thing they did is they found a guy like Jason. Honestly, they couldn't have found a better guy because he's a natural in some respects with the animals, because sometimes, the animals will pick out certain people I like and dislike for no reason. They have to, again, build that trust and that rapport as well, and it takes time.
You really have to have your attention right here on the spot here and now, or you could be in a lot of danger.
Actor Sam Neill never felt threatened. He knew that his animal partner wouldn't let him down.
I get to ride on the elephant, which is actually surprisingly easy, or it's not like sitting on a horse. You've got about a 6-foot span. So at the end of the day, you're kind of walking a little bit like this, but apart from that, they're very agreeable animals, and they've been nice to me.
With little kids and animals, you never know if you're going to get it, no matter how much time, money, effort, or creativity you put into it. And so far, we've been really able to nail it each time. I mean, the kid's great, and especially him and the little wolf pup. They just like work in sync. Somehow that wolf pup wants to hang out with him, and he just follows him wherever they'll go.
Any professional film actor knows how to hit their mark, their specific on-camera position, to keep themselves in frame and in focus. But how does a wolf learn to hit a mark?
We're going to have a pack of wolves out here, and then you'll have little Mowgli, the 5-year-old, with a puppy wolf, and he's doing a thing where he runs through the bushes. Gray Brother, the little wolf, runs up to him, he picks it up, then he walks down, and all the wolves come up to him. We have a raised mark we start him out on. Then we start lowering the mark till it's flat, and then we start shrinking up the mark. And that whole time we're doing that, we're putting them on the mark on a regular basis and feeding them. So it becomes a very positive place. So you can take any rock and start prepping them on that rock, and they'll see that rock, and they'll run right over and stand on it, and they'll look at you like, okay, am I doing it right?
The scripts are reviewed by the American Humane Association, along with the trainers and the production company, and we get rid of whatever scenes that are impossible or just too dangerous, or we tone them down.
We're pretty safety conscious, and the animals are very well trained. Our major actor spent a lot of time with the animals so that they got used to him. But animals are a strange commodity. One day, the panther didn't want to come out of his cage. No one was going to pull him out either. One day, the bear decided that he had enough shooting, and he took 3 handlers with him away from the set. But keeping the animals happy, or having tigers, by the way, loose off of restraining chains, is pretty scary when they're running at stuntmen and they're running at the camera. But you don't get a jungle movie without real animals doing phenomenal things.
There's things that you can notice about all the animals, and especially with the bear, you can notice his eyes change a mood or something, and you can know exactly what he's going to do. In that way, I think you become a lot closer with what the animal is thinking.
The end result of all this patience and practice?
Magic. It's going to be magic.
Disney's animated characters have always provided plenty of magic, and now they'll share the spotlight because the real-life animal actors of the new Jungle Book are getting their chance to steal the show.